Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Luminance Fugue series. This is episode 2 of Season 1, Wintermute. I'm going to look here really quickly and see if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, see, I need to get rid of some more of the stuff I'm carrying. So let me go through some of these sodas the way I've been doing, because these things are actually pretty heavy. And actually, come to think of it, sorted by weight, I need to get rid of this. It's not a lot of weight, but there's that. Also, there's some coffee tins I can probably drop and leave them with the trapper. That's what I'll do to get rid of some of the stuff I'm carrying. So let me drink one more of these, looks like. That's all I need. And then, how about, that's dog food. Pork and beans would give me 600 calories. Let's do that. That's another ½ pound. And that should be good. And then I need to leave some stuff here. Okay, food-wise, yeah, a lot of stuff here at the bottom. Yeah, it's hard to sort. This is going to be a little bit tough, because scrolling isn't really being friendly. Alright, so that's the tea, and then let's drop the coffee as well. This stuff adds up. And we don't need it for the time being, so we'll come back for it. There's that. Yeah, there's more stuff I could drop too, but I'll leave it at that. Can I go ahead? I think I will. No. We've got enough daylight. Let's go ahead and head to the spot where we can fix the rifle. And keep our eye out for the old bear. So the flare pistol we do have. We have 15 flares, too. Probably need to drop some of those as well, because, I mean, the extra ammo for the flare pistol at this point is going to weigh us down. So the old bear, evidently, is around. The old bear is the same bear that you face in... Is that the cave we came in through? Yeah, it is. The old bear is the same bear that you face in the Hunted challenges. I'm looking forward to part 3 of the Hunted challenge. So yeah, this is a new cave here, and it might lead... I don't know, we'll have to see in sandbox mode. I don't know if it exists in sandbox mode, but if it does, I mean, that's such a small change to the terrain there. I would imagine that indicates that they didn't change it in sandbox. But that's where we came in. That's where the bear was attacking. And here I am walking right up to it. Smart Hadrian is smart. I'm going to try and stay on the high ground. Because, I mean, it's not like the Hunted where the bear is constantly following you, but I'm still a little bit nervous about this. Because the old bear is legitimately terrifying. Did I pick up my bedroll? Yeah, I did. I'm constantly paranoid about that. Constantly paranoid. So we're not actually far from where we need to be. Alright, so they might have added something new, because it's saying go into the repair shed, right? Yeah, repair shed. But I mean, there's not a repair shed here in sandbox mode, so they have to have made some small change for story mode. There's got to be some new structure, which is why when he was talking at the end of the last episode, I was like, wait, what shed are you talking about? I was confused. So he's referring to a location that doesn't normally exist on the map. Alright, don't see the bear anywhere. should be up here, because this is where the game was telling us to go. We're right here. So, shed. Where are you, shed? Don't see a shed. Maybe what it's telling me is to actually... Yeah, it's the one at the top of Coastal Highway. He wants us to go all the way over there. That's what I thought. So I think we can make it. Famous last words, if we go now. Oh wait, Forlorn Muskeg. Wait a minute. Why did I think... Yeah, my bad. I was going through that tunnel thinking it was leading to Coastal Highway, but of course it doesn't. This leads to Forlorn Muskeg. So, I guess if we just follow the tracks... Oh joy. Should be okay. By this point, you guys should have seen on the channel, I've recorded my first episode of Against All Odds where I went to Forlorn Muskeg. So I've been here. This isn't my first time coming in here anymore, but I got completely turned around in my head. In my head I was going to Coastal Highway, but no. It's Forlorn Muskeg. So we just need to stay on these tracks. He's really sending us a good ways. And we'll probably have to bunker up. There's a derailment of cars up here ahead. Can't even see them yet. They're way ahead. When it's foggy, you can't see them. When it's clear, you can. But when we get there, we might have to shelter for the night, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get all the way through the Muskeg. Actually, I don't know if the derailed cars are here. No, there they are. I see them. Starting to see the shape and the red a little bit. Just a hint of color. That's a wolf. That's a wolf actually pretty close to me. Hang on, let's try and... stay off the ice, but get a little bit further away. Don't know where that bastard went, but he's nearby. I'm going to stay over here until we get to the cars. Okay. Don't know where he is, but we got by him. So let's see, we've got a little ways to go still. There's another bedroll. Backpack, anything for me?
Could end up being useful.
Don't need... I don't think a hoodie would be better than anything I'm carrying. I'll repair it and check. Oh, flare shell, that's nice. Energy bar, tomato... Oh, wow. Good amount of stuff. And definitely plenty of wood in here, so... Tell you what, let's go ahead and pick up this cloth, and we can use that to repair. I really don't think the hoodie would be better, but I'm going to try. And we probably do need to sleep here for the night. Because it's getting close to the end of the day. Alright, let's... I so doubt that this is going to be useful. Oh, it's actually... Well, no, it's... Yeah, it's the same as the thin wool sweater, but the issue is that it doesn't provide as much protection against moisture. So, we will do away with the hoodie. Let's go ahead and harvest that, get our cloth back. Alright, and now let's look around here. And wood. There's some coal laying around that'll help us keep the fire going longer. Right. Let's get her started. Magnifying lens. No chance of success right now. Tinder plug, reclaim wood. Let's use one of the accelerant. I'm in no need of waiting longer for that. Alright, so there's that. We could do what we did before and use the, good, more coal. And use the bedroll. We can harvest that bedroll for additional cloth, but, you know, we're good on supplies, I feel like. I don't get the sense that we're going to need to go too nuts with that. Alright, so there's the tracks that we need to follow, but for now, there's a granola bar, coal, more coal. This should last us through the night, I think. Another flare. We don't need all these flares. It's insane how many flares the game is giving us. Cloth. Okay, that should be enough. Hey, wolf. Leave me alone while I'm just minding my own business, please. I would appreciate it. We have a hatchet. We could chop this up. It's a fir limb. It'll take an hour. Let's go ahead and do it. This will definitely get us through the night. Alright, now we're definitely weighed down as well, but we got everything we need wood-wise. We don't even...
carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, that's why you're about to put it in the fire, dude. Alright. Yep, that's perfect. Now we don't even need to use the rest. I'm going to go ahead and drop... Well, no, we don't need to. Yeah, we're good. So, I'll keep the wood on me for now because we don't need to go anywhere with it. But let's, how are we doing on water? We're fine. Totally fine on water. So, I might get a little bit more when I wake up. We've got 9 hours exactly on the fire. I'm going to put one piece of coal on the fire. So we get 10 hours. And let's sleep for 10 hours straight. We'll need to eat a good bit when we get up, but that's fine. I've got plenty of stuff on me that I need to drop. So eating will take care of that for me. Okay. Sun's rising, and it looks like we got a pretty good view as well. We got some time left here, so we've got everything sorted by weight. I could eat the MRE. Let's go ahead and eat the MRE. There's that. And then we still have room for more calories. So we're going to eat the dog food. Might eat both dog foods, actually, because we have enough. Either that or eat the rest of the cattails. Let's do that. Oh, wait, nope. Don't want to do that. It moved them because they're reducing in weight. All right, how much time do we have left? Hour, 20 minutes. So this is somewhat counterproductive. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll drink this first. I do want to get a little bit more water before I go. So we're going to gain a little bit of weight, but not a lot. I just want to get enough to get started. Sounds like the weather might be getting worse. Either that or it's just the... Yeah, I think the weather is getting a little worse. Unfortunately. Alright, there's that. And let's go ahead and take a torch with us and keep moving. Oh, wow, we got a nice view now. Beautiful sunrise over the Muskeg. And a clear view to the other side of the zone, so we just got to keep walking. And hope that the weather stays this nice. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Perfection. That's a wolf. Okay. Gonna be hard to stick to the tracks right now. God, he's right on the tracks. What a joke. Alright, here's some cattails. That's nice. Let's go ahead and grab them. I'm not getting the cattail heads, I'm just getting the stalks. Alright, he's right there. I need to basically go over this way to avoid him, and hopefully I can. I've got a knife, so it's not like I'm totally defenseless. Oh god, I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid this wolf. I'm nervous about this ice, too. It's a wide stretch of ice. Don't mind me, little doggy. You just keep eating your deer. And I'm going to sneak past you here on the ice and try not to fall in. I wonder if I can make it across this stretch here without falling in. Because right now he is minding his own business. At least we have a nice view right now. I'm glad I was looking ahead. I mean, I could see the crows circling, so I knew there was a corpse of some kind. I just didn't know it was... Crap. Had a feeling that would happen. I'm really close to him. Weak ice. Crap. Alright, here's what we're going to have to do. Don't tell me he didn't see me. He didn't see me. Okay. Alright, well, I will just keep moving along. And we're going to put this torch away too. Don't need it. Oh, this game is gorgeous. Love every bit of this. I'm glad we stopped over the night. And did I pick up my bedroll? Ah, these things all got almost frozen because I was on the ice. That's good to know. I did pick up my bedroll. We're good. We are good. So yeah, we're going to need to... yeah, we're very cold now because our feet were on the weak ice for a bit there. Interesting. See, a lot of Forlorn Muskeg, what I've seen of it so far, I haven't seen... It wasn't this wide open. See, there's some structures over there. That's good to know. So like now I'm like learning the zone a little bit. It's a different series, but against all odds, interesting. And against all odds, I didn't have this much daylight, and when I did have daylight, I had fog. So now I can see a little bit more clearly that there's definitely things for me to explore. And it's actually, it looks like it's in the area of the zone that I'm already in, and against all odds, so that's helpful. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff over there. Okay, cool. Good to know. Taking notes from my other series right now. Feels kind of like I'm cheating, but I mean, can't help it. I was going to look over there and find out, so what am I going to do? Not say anything? It is what it is. Let's go ahead and keep moving this way. So we're going to have to come back this way. I think I remember going through that passage as well. Yeah, we're going to have to come back this way. I think when I first entered Forlorn Muskeg, I managed to go around the entire... Oh, there's a radio tower. Interesting. See, if the weather would just be nice when I'm here, I would learn so much more about it, but... Okay. No sign of a bear yet, thankfully. Oh, the sun's actually rising behind us. So that is east. This is west. Which makes sense because west, east. So yeah, we're going to have to go through this place. Right, I see some wood on the ground here. That's nice. I think I'm going to leave it because I'm already pretty encumbered. But it's good to know that it's here. How's our clothing doing? It's actually freezing up more. So we are really cold. We're going to need to start a fire and dry that off. Ah, there's a hunting blind there. Nice. Alright, so now we're going into another new area. Now, I briefly poked my head in here when I was in Forlorn, Muskeg and against all odds, but I didn't actually go further. So it'll be interesting to see what is going on over here. Yep, I remember this. I set up a snow shelter right here. Broken Railroad region. Alright, so it looks like... oh, still a ways further to go. And I do need to start a fire. So next time I see like a cedar limb or something, I'm probably going to chop it up, start a fire, and chill by it for a second because, well, do the opposite of chill by it because my feet are cold. My clothing items are slowly getting more and more frozen, which is not good. It's not good at all.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah. It's actually the first time I've seen that that line used appropriately in the game. He's saying he can't feel his feet. He literally can't feel his feet. Alright, I haven't seen a limb yet. There was one way over there, but I didn't want to go that far off the beaten path for it. If we don't start a fire and start warming up and getting those items thawed, then we'll get some frostbite risk, and I would prefer not to have to deal with that. I've never been in this zone before, so I really have no bearing on how far along I am. Oh, is this a... oh man, this is a an avalanche. It's completely closed off, so we're gonna have to go back this way. Interesting. Alright, well, hang on. Here's... I said I was gonna get a limb. Here's a limb. Let's go ahead and break this down. Got a hypothermia risk warning. Weather's not looking great. Should have seen that coming.
So cold.
How's the risk? 25%? Yeah. All right. So we need to find a spot where I can just start a fire and be somewhat sheltered from the wind. That actually looks pretty good. If I can get in this little area here. Come on, don't be too much of a slope. Come on. Such a perfect little spot. Alright, I gotta keep looking. Maybe there's a hollow tree nearby somewhere. That would work just as well. Or maybe there's a cave, who knows? Or it can just be in the middle of these trees. I'm just worried about the wind changing direction, so I'm trying to find some place. Yeah, 31%. We're going to get hypothermia soon if I'm not careful. I'm just trying to find some place that the wind would not be a threat. A cave would be nice. Just a subtle suggestion. Wait, wait a minute. This is where I came in. What's happening? I just went in a circle. I just went in a freaking circle. I'm just looking for a spot to find a fire. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I just went in a circle. The game led me backwards. Or I led myself backwards, one of the two. Either way, I still need a fire. Why can't I run right now? That's odd. There we go. I guess while you have the fire starting thing out, you can't. So, all right, I don't want to backtrack. I guess, yeah, I do want to stand just inside here. I mean, the tunnel doesn't let you go very far, so I'm not going to be able to, like, go inside and shelter up too much. But at the very least, I can get a fire going. Somewhat protected from the wind. Yeah, see? It barely lets you. This is the leave the region area right here. All right, so let's start a fire. Magnifying lens, no. Wood match, yes. Accelerant, sure. I'm somewhat abusing my accelerant. All right, and now we need to rest by this fire for a bit. For a few hours at least. While everything is thawing out. Should completely dry out in 2 hours, I would imagine, by a fire this hot. But we'll have to see how it goes. So we are warming back up. Feels like 63 degrees. I'm going to throw down the bedroll. Or am I? Yeah, see, the second you get the Leave Broken Railroad region indicator pop up, it does not want to let you put your stuff down. All right, so now here comes the wind right into the fire. Right into the fire. It's literally blowing straight toward me because this is the way the lawn dart treats me. I'm going to stop this episode here. In the next one, we're going to see how this fire does as far as thawing our stuff. But right now, it's looking like the wind is going to be threatening this fire. So I'm just going to, yep, see? Yep. Wow. Well, that was a waste of cedar firewood. Let's go ahead and leave the Broken Railroad region, and maybe we can have more luck on the other side if the wind's blowing the opposite direction. This is frustrating. Sorry, I didn't mean to get backtracked, but I was just trying to follow where the game was leading me, and that's what happened. All right. Seem to be sheltered from the wind here, so I could start a fire, but if the wind changed direction, I'd be just as screwed. So let's... hang on, let's see if we can put the fire as nestled away as possible from the wind. Like right here, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. And try this again. We've only got 2 pieces of cedar firewood left. I'm going to use another one of my accelerants, which I don't really want to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. And again, I'm going to stop this one here, and the next one we will see if this fire will actually last. Otherwise, we could be in a little bit of trouble. But at least we can get the fire nice and hot. As long as the wind doesn't change direction, we might be okay here. So we'll have to see how it goes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.